Hello ladies and gentlemen. This is Scott from BetterLifeHacks.com. In this video, I'm gonna talk about 9 signs you're a negative person. If you're new to this channel, welcome to go through the content of this video. And make sure you give me a thumb up. And if you enjoyed the video, you can visit the resources section below, and get the free report, guide we recommend, and subscribe to stay updated. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Everyone knows someone who is a negative person. They may call themselves realists, or claim that they are just being honest, however they always bring down the mood in every room they enter. Is this you? Do you find yourself always being cynical, even when you feel like you are in a good mood? You must realize that very few people truly want to have mood killers in their life. Negativity is not just bad for your mood, it is bad for your health. Also, no one likes a mood killer, so it's important you're able to look at yourself and accurately gauge what kind of attitude you're giving off, so you can work towards being more upbeat and positive. Here are 9 surprising signs you're a negative person. Sign number 1. Your automatic thoughts are always negative. Do you find that your internal dialogue is almost always pessimistic? Maybe you find yourself sighing for no reason, except for the fact that you are almost always thinking negative thoughts. Your automatic thoughts often reflect how you see yourself. Do you think of yourself in a positive way, or are you always tearing yourself down? In return, these feelings are reflected in your everyday life, and how you see those around you. Take care of yourself and find ways to feel confident in yourself. Sign number 2. You say things like, "It's too good to be true." For example, the beginning of a new relationship may be tainted with comments like, "It's too good to be true. I'm sure it will never last." Or, "This fatalistic view of the world shuts down the possibility of a happy outcome before the opportunity even arises." The problem with this perspective is that it steals the light and joy out of many moments, and perpetuates a negative perspective. Sign number 3. You overuse the word, "but." Do you finish a positive remark with the word, "but"? This turns your positive comment into a negative one. You can find something wrong with every single thing in your life. Throw this nasty little word out of your vocabulary for a little while. Practice not using it. Let a positive comment remain a positive comment. The people closest to you will notice this lovely, optimistic change in you. Sign number 4. You focus on the problem, not the solution. You could complain all day about the problems in your life. But when it comes to finding a way to solve the problem, you aren't anywhere to be found. I get it. Most people need to talk through their problems. And sometimes, the solution is having someone patiently listen to your concerns. However, most of life's problems need a solution. And when you ignore the solution, negativity is always the result. If you are in a relationship, this habit is probably a glaringly evident problem to your partner. When you have problems in your relationship, you are amazing at pointing them out, but not finding a way to work them through. Next time you have a big complaint, make the effort to think, "How will I get through this? What is a healthy solution to this life issue?" Seek advice from people that you trust. Focus on being a problem solver, even if it does not come naturally. You may find that your negativity will subside. Sign number 5. You dwell on the past. The past is an important part of our life, but it doesn't have to determine everything in the future. Bad things happen. We need to learn about these things, like how they affected us, what we discovered about others, what healthy boundaries look like, and how to avoid future pitfalls. But, ruminating about old failures without building on your wisdom and sense of self, will keep you locked in a cycle of repetition and unhappiness. Sign number 6. The past dictates your future. Yes, the past has a huge effect on who you are now. It can define much of your character, and mold your strengths and weaknesses. But it should not dictate how you are going to live the rest of your life. If the past is full of painful memories, you cannot allow those negative thoughts to overwhelm your mind. Otherwise, you will severely limit yourself, never opening yourself up to experience new things, and broadening your horizons. If necessary, perhaps you need to remove some toxic people from your life. Perhaps you need to go to therapy, and receive some professional advice on how to move past the hurt in your life. Whatever your past holds, you cannot ruminate on your own failures or the hurt from others. Otherwise, you will get locked in the vicious cycle of unhappiness and negativity. Sign number 7. You worry a lot. I understand that worry can be caused by a lot of things. However, does it define much of your life? As in, Every moment of every day, you could be worrying about something. Perhaps your worry is a side effect of being emotionally and physically exhausted. Perhaps you suffer from anxiety, something many people experience, but never properly address. Your worry can come across as being severely negative and pessimistic. If you allow this to control your life, worry will become a defining point of who you are. It will slowly take over your life, and become a negative part of your character. Excessive worrying can actually turn you into a toxic person. Learn what triggers your worry, and find a way to work through these negative emotions. Seek professional help, if it has become an overwhelming part of your life. Sign number 8. You judge others. You might find your gossiping, and comments about others harmless, but this is a sign that you feel negatively about yourself and others. Negative people tend to be hypercritical of others. They judge and gossip and tear people down. Friends may wonder what negative comments or judgmental opinions are being made about them behind their backs. Romantic interests may worry that they will never be good enough to meet the high standards of a super belittling lover. Sign number 9. You don't have life goals. When you have goals and exciting plans, it is hard not to be excited and positive. If your life lacks goals, you may have become a negative person without even realizing it. At the end of the day, you find yourself sitting at home, thinking negative thoughts about your life. A lack of life goals is a double-edged sword. Why? Because a lack of goals causes negativity. And negativity gives you a dim view of the future. You need to take control of your life, and get some initiative. Explore new skills, and challenge yourself to do something you have always been interested in. Sit down and evaluate your life. What is it that you have always wanted to accomplish, but have just never done? Sometimes, you need to take a leap outside of your negative little bubble, and create some life goals. Okay, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Above are the surprising signs you're a negative person. Thank you for watching. If you got value from this video, please give me a thumb up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, if you found this video even a little bit useful. Your support means a lot, I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments section below, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching, I'll talk to you soon.